Hi everyone, it's Justin from Main Man Bassing. Today I'm going to review the Shimano Curado 200i Model Series bait casting reel. I'm going to feature the 200i HG, which is the 7.2 to 1 gear ratio. So this is it right here. I'll give you some close-ups. If you check the description box below, I will have links where you can get these on Amazon. Right now they're retailing for about $150, somewhere around there. I'll put all the there's three different speeds. There's the 5.5, 6.5, and 7.2. This is not in production anymore. Shimano, you know, if you know anything about Shimano reels, they every 3 years, somewhere around there, 2-3 years, they come out with newer models. So they're on that the Curado 70 and the Curado K, I think. So these aren't being made anymore, but there's still plenty available, especially the 7.2 to 1, which is great for swim baits. Those are still available. You can find some of the 6.5s, and I'll list them. The 5.5 might be tough to find. I'm going to have to do some looking for you. The 5.5 and the 6.5 would be great for crankbait fishing. If you can find that 5.5, it would be phenomenal for crankbaiting. And the 6.5 would be good for crankbaiting fishing as well. But the 7.2 is a little bit too fast for crankbaits. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that. It's kind of weird. I didn't even know if I should make this review because it's not in production. But there's still, it looks like there's still plenty of them for sale. There's plenty of retailers selling them still. So, and it's just for $150 if you can find it, which is what Amazon's selling it for. Just a really great, I think that's a great price point. This is a really awesome reel. Funny story, I actually thought it was broken when I first got it. I thought the gears were stripped because I didn't understand the braking system. When I would cast, it would make that really high-pitched screeching sound, and I thought for sure my gears were ruined. But not the case. I just didn't understand the braking system. So let's get into the review. This thing is, I believe it's an aluminum frame. It's a metal frame. I think the side plate's metal as well, which is pretty cool. You don't find that often. It's 7.4 ounces, very compact. Sorry, it's a weird angle, but you know, you can fit that whole thing right in your hand. Very, very, very compact. I think really this is a 7.2 to 1. This is the HG. This is optimal, I think, for casting. You can get, because of the braking system, I think, and the spool, it just, like every time I cast this thing, I'm surprised about how far of a cast I can get. It's pretty amazing. You can get right around 100 feet of cast. So that's pretty awesome. So I think the 7.2, the 200 HG, if you can find like a spinnerbait, chatterbait, swim bait, quarter ounce, half ounce, 3/4 ounce, that's where I think this thing really performs well. You can pitch and flip, but I think it's got an average size spool. For mono, at 8 pounds you can put 180 yards. At 10 pounds you can put 155, and that's really where I think this reel is best for, is that right around that 10 pound test. At 14 pounds you can get 110 yards. So you can get a very good casting with this reel, and so I think you can pitch and flip, absolutely. But I just think you know, you're passing up good casting if that's the case. I mentioned it's compact. We'll talk about the braking system. It has it's called an escape hatch, but it's just the quick release side plate. There's just a little lever there. That lever just, and it pops right out. You can get to your spool. Done. Awesome. Like, really cool. And then this is your infinite braking system. You've got 4 main brakes here, and then once you dial those in, you have another dial for your braking here too. So pretty customizable, pretty cool. really lets you optimize your casting distance. It's just got your normal round eye. It's got, this is, I guess I think I'm so big. I like rods in the 7.2, 7.5 foot range. I like bigger reels. So I tend to shy away from the compact reels, low profile reels, but this, it's got that, because of the handles are usually so small, but this handle is awesome. It's got the big grips, they're rubber, very comfortable, smooth, and it's got that swept handle, brings the handle closer to the reel for, they claim that it's for better retrieve control. I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I just like the fact that it's bigger. That star drag is metal and it clicks. I know a lot of guys like that. I love the clicking. Just it lets me know really where I'm at. And you get your tension knob. I don't know if it's plastic or metal. I'm not going to take it off. It feels like it's metal, but I'm not really sure. It does not click. The tension knob does not click when you turn it, so it's silent, which is a bummer. I've used reels with tension knobs that click, and I would prefer those, but whatever, it's fine. Let's go over, I said it's 7.4 ounces. Drag force is 12 pounds. It's got 5 ball bearings. I believe they're all anti-rust. I'll go over some of the the specs. It's got the X-ship retrieve, whatever that means. I don't know. Stable spool design, super free spool. It has the escape hatch that I mentioned. Super stopper, cross carbon drag. It's got the offset handle and the center clutch design. I don't know how important all of that stuff is. I just know that it's a fast speed, 7.2, it's compact, 7.4 ounces. It's actually kind of light, for your $150 range, real price point. And it's got the 12-pound drag and the braking system. All the other stuff, I think, I don't know how important those are. I don't really care about them. Just a really, really great reel. Every time I cast it, I'm amazed at how smooth it is, how far you can cast. Just an awesome reel. Don't have anything bad to say about it for $150. It's fine. It's all I really can't say anything bad about it. If, like I mentioned, they're out of production, but the 7.2s you can still purchase a lot. They're still being sold by a lot of different sellers. Easy to pick up. I've got that link. You check that link. The 6.5 you can still find. And if I find some left-handed ones, I'll put those on there as well. 5.5 might be hard to find. But just a great, really great, awesome reel. So that's the review. Thanks for watching. Hope it gave you a good perspective. Check those links. If you like the review, you can subscribe. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that. I do a lot of product reviews, and I'll probably be doing more because I'm putting the engine in the cellar next week. So, my fishing's sort of done. But I do have fishing adventures. Whenever I go out, if there's a lot of action, I try to make a video of it. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped. Hope you have a good perspective, and I hope you catch a big bass soon. Thanks.